Welcome to calculating the test statistic for a hypothesis test. A test statistic is a value computed from the sample data and used in making the decision about the rejection of the null hypothesis. The test statistic for proportion formula is the z-test statistic, and where it's going to be p hat. Remember, p hat is the sample proportion. Minus p, and remember p is the population proportion. That's also our claimed proportion, so it's our claimed population proportion. Divided by the square root of p times q divided by n. And remember, q is going to be 1 minus p. And n is the sample size. The test statistics for a mean is going to be a t-test statistic. And again, we're going to use the sample mean. X bar is the sample mean minus the claimed population mean mu divided by S, which is the sample standard deviation, divided by the square root of n. And again, remember, n is the sample size. So you're using the sample statistics and comparing it to the population claimed mean or proportion. Our last formula is the test statistic for the standard deviation. This new little symbol here, it looks like a capital scripted X. It's called chi. It's called chi squared. Chi squared test statistic is calculating it for the standard deviation. It's going to be n minus 1 in parentheses, and remember, n is the sample size again that we're going to have, times S, which is going to be the sample standard deviation again, divided by sigma squared. And sigma, remember, is going to be the claimed population standard deviation. So we're going to be using these three different formulas to calculate a test statistic that will help us make a decision in our hypothesis test.